Miami Heat, they're back in action tonight against the Indiana Pacers at 7:30. Last night they beat the Pelicans 119-108. Tyler Herro, 32 points. But apparently not good enough to even be ahead of Jordan Poole in the All-Star voting.
What are we even doing?
That's a disgrace.
Do you know his stats on the year, Jordan Poole?
I am looking at Jordan Poole's stats on the year. He's averaging under 22 points a game, and he plays for a 6-win Wizards team.
Boom.
6 wins that Wizards team has. And he's ahead of Tyler Herro in the voting.
I just don't understand. I really just don't understand. What does it take?
I don't know. I don't know what it would take. That is shockingly low.
Yeah.
The fact that LaMelo Ball is number one.
Yeah, that's a weird one. He doesn't, LaMelo Ball plays a different sport than everybody else. He plays tremendously fun. Like, he'll shoot it out of his butt from half court, and there's just no repercussions because it's his franchise.
He plays, he plays N1 basketball.
Yeah, it's just lunacy what he gets to go play. But there's no
he does everything but bounce it off somebody's head.
Pretty much. Yeah, he's basically like a foot away from a globetrotter.
Okay. I'm looking at the list now. It's a rough list. Let's just say it's rough. In the guards, you get 4, right? 4 guards, 2 starters, 2 backup.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's 2 starters, 2 reserves, and then they'll probably pick wild cards.
So you got to understand LaMelo Ball, even if he wasn't having a great season, he is the representation of the youth. The youngins are going to vote for LaMelo Ball. Just always going to happen.
He's got very popular shoes, yeah?
Yes. Popular shoes, popular play style, streaming online. He just has a social media presence of some sort that the young kids resonate with.
But at least with LaMelo Ball, all right, he has, he's averaging over 30 points. He does put up insane numbers, even on his no repercussions, crazy ass team.
Yeah.
I'm not that surprised to see LaMelo Ball high.
For sure.
But to see Tyler Herro behind the likes of Jordan Poole and Trae Young.
See, that's.
I mean, Trae Young. See, I'm gonna say that Trae Young is another one. I don't mind him being behind Trae Young.
Remember those offseason workouts?
And if you look at the list,
but it's not even like he's behind him, Leroy. He's way behind him.
No.
Now this is the part that's shocking. Forget the Jordan Poole part of it.
Hmm?
That Derek White's that close.
Right.
That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy.
Right. It's not even the fact that he's behind, he's way behind. Jimmy's got more votes than him.
Then Tyler?
Yeah,
look at him. Jimmy's in the front court, but look, he's got twice the votes that Tyler does.
Right.
Jeez.
And what do you think that is? Do you think that's the Heat fan not showing up? Do you feel
I think that's every time you turn on TV, they're talking about Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
And like he said,
well,
I don't care. Y'all talking about me. That's fine. I can deal with that.
Look, Heat fan, you got to look at this. Orlando's got 2 guys at least in their top 10 for their guys. Paolo Banchero, he played 4 games this season?
I know.
He's 4th in the front court. This
He's good.
Stupid. He is great. No, he's a great player. But Leroy, he hasn't played. He's been out.
And Franz averages 20 plus.
I understand, but Paolo Banchero hasn't played this season. He's basically been out since the second week. Right. And he's 4th in front court voting.
Who do you take out from this guards list, though? I'm trying to do it now, and I'm looking at everyone's numbers.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a loaded guard class, but LaMelo Ball plays on a 7-win team. Tyler Herro's at least.
Now we're doing that.
No, but Tyler Herro's numbers are efficient and they're great, and his team is actually good.
Can I just say, when fans vote for players, nobody ever says he's efficient. That's a basketball thing.
You just want a Ferris wheel out? I mean, listen, it is the
I'm just telling you, nobody's saying, hey, I voted for that Tyler Herro. That boy is efficient. You understand what I'm saying?
Love that man's purr.
Yeah.
Damian Lillard.
Yeah, I was even considering him. What has he really done this season? It was pretty good. Cade Cunningham, obviously.
Cade Cunningham is having a really good year.
Unfortunately, also having a good year. Jalen Brunson, good.
I have no problem with Jalen Brunson.
I like Maxey.
I looked at Maxey too. I was like, oh, that's another one. He probably hasn't done anything. He's averaging.
Maxey's not. But Maxey isn't as efficient as Tyler Herro, though.
He's not as efficient.
He's not as good a shooter.
Carry that team with the big tree always out.
Carrying them to what? They're 5 games under 500.
Okay, so it's about winning.
You don't think that should play any part of being an all-star?
I mean, like, are we voting on players or teams?
But he's the best player on the team. You don't think that should have an impact on what you're doing? Like, let me
And I would say so is Tyrese Maxey.
okay,
Even
but
with Joel Embiid
Tyler
is getting
Hero's
votes.
Tyler Hero's had to go a third of the season without Jimmy Butler.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. Like, yeah, I'm not saying Tyler Hero shouldn't be there, but what me and Marcos are saying is if you look at who would you move out? I would definitely move out Jordan Poole. That's a looter in the riot.
Jordan Poole for sure. I think he should be ahead of Maxey. I think he should be ahead of Cade Cunningham, Trae Young. I think the only guys that you could definitely say have had better seasons than him right now or are in his class.
So you think Tyler
from
Hero
my standpoint, he should be in the
fan standpoint.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay,
congratulations. Donovan Mitchell, Brunson for sure, maybe Lillard.
Not LaMelo Ball.
Come on, dude. He's a Ferris wheel on the court.
Again, but you're saying Tyler Hero should be above the guy who's leading the voting.
If you think if Tyler Hero didn't play for the Hornets, he couldn't go out there and average 32?
Okay. Yeah, I'm not saying no, I can't say that.
A 7-win Hornets team.
I'm saying I can't say that you're wrong. No, I'm saying yeah. Okay, but all right. So in your own list, the guy who's leading the voting, Tyler Hero would be above.
I think he should be above him, yeah. But like he's telling you, like the reason that LaMelo Ball is out, but Leroy, a lot of this does have to do with shoe stuff. Like a big reason why LaMelo Ball is that popular. Like, do you think LaMelo Ball should be above Jalen Brunson?
No.
Like that's what we're talking about here. This guy's got out there, more votes than like Jaylen Brown. I mean, this is a crazy thing that he's up there that high.
I mean, look, I get it. I just think it's shocking for me, not who he's behind. There's a couple of guys that I would move him ahead of, right? It's shocking to me that Tyler Hero, a starter who averages what, 20, what does he have?
24.
24 is
over 24 now.
Only 5,000 ahead of Derek White.
Yeah.
That's the part that
behind Jordan Poole's the worst one.
But you can't say
like that's got to be like Warriors remnants.
Right. You can't say to me but he's efficient in his per. Fans don't think like that. Like for us, yeah. Is he a better point guard because of that than a lot of the guys on that list? Yes, absolutely. But like, yeah, I don't know. You and according to you would take Ball off that list.
Tyler Hero's been one of the best shooters in the league this year.
Yes, I'm not. There's nothing that you're saying that's not true. But you say he should be third. So my guess is he'll probably be a coach's pick.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's not even like
who's the coach?
They haven't picked that yet. It's only
that
the first
matters too. That matters too.
It's whoever's number one. So it'll probably be Missoula, right? Unless they can't do back-to-backs, then I guess it'll be Atkinson.
I was gonna say if it's Missoula, then he's gonna pick the damn he picked Derek White.
I think it's all coaches vote. I don't think he just gets to pick the coaches. I don't think he just gets to pick himself.
Okay.
But even this way, like it's not even just fan voting. I think fan voting now for the starters is like I think it's 50%, and then I think it's player, and then I think it's and then I think it's coaches, and then they pick the reserves from there.
Okay, so like if what you're saying is true, then the powers that be would acknowledge that and go with that efficiency and that per and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. I just think his season's being slept on. His season's been great.
But if he's still selected as an all-star based on the basketball people, acknowledging that, who cares? Who cares if you're efficient and per is not, fan voted? If the basketball people say he's one of the top four, now my question is even based on the basketball people,
Mhm.
how there's only 2 or 3 guys he can move ahead of, right? So that still makes it 5th.
I don't think that's true. I mean, like, if you're just going on like a points per game average, like if you're talking about it, Maxey averages 25, Tyler Hero averages 24 and a half. Like they're going to have to pick in some way. Like how many reps are the Sixers going to get based on their season, based on what Miami's doing?
Right.
You
No,
know?
I got you. I just like, I think as a basketball person, they look at that team and go, he never has Embiid.
Yeah, but Tyler Hero's gone a third of the year without Jimmy
But
Butler.
not having Embiid is a bigger loss than the Heat not having, because the 76ers is hard to win without Embiid. The Heat have won some games without Jimmy Butler.
I guess. I think that's a quibbling thing though. Like Jimmy Butler's he's still their max player. Like
I mean, I'm not okay, but he's not their highest leading scorer.
Well, Tyler is.
Right. So is Tyler leading scorer because Jimmy's not there? I would say Tyler, right. So why are you talking about Jimmy? Whereas
because your argument is, well, there's been no Embiid, and I'm saying like he's missed a lot of games already, Jimmy Butler. He has.
No, I know. I'm basically saying the Philadelphia Sixers without Embiid are nowhere. But Miami has been able to keep afloat without Jimmy or 25-minute 5-point Jimmy. So, like, between the games he's missed and those amount of games, how many games has he really,
Yeah, but like you're gonna get to a point with the Heat, right? Like, let's say the Heat stay in this 4, 5, 6 where they're basically at right now. Like they're in the same place with Orlando, Milwaukee, Atlanta. They're all like
right there.
14 losses, 15 losses. They're all the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
All those teams are not going to get 2 All-Stars. So if the Bucks get Giannis Antetokounmpo, do they also get Damian Lillard? Like, from my standpoint, like, all right, the only teams that deserve
you're gonna say Dame shouldn't be on the All-Star team?
I'm saying from a standpoint, does that team deserve 2 All-Stars?
Why? I mean, I don't know. You're looking like I don't know what the rules are. So if you have one, you shouldn't have
usually,
two?
Usually if a team gets like an East team, usually will get like, if you get 2 All-Stars, damn, your team was awesome. 3 All-Stars, that's effing crazy. Like you're talking like Heat big 3.
Yeah, but they have 2 guys are averaging over 25 points, right? How many is Dame averaging?
25.
Right. 2 guys averaging 25 on the same team?
Mm-hmm.
And you say they shouldn't have 2 because of their record? I don't like that. That's the argument. I'm not saying you're wrong about any of this. I'm just really confused at how every single person has a different way to determine who an all-star is, and it's all based on my guy.
There's a lot of good guys, and I'm trying to you got to figure out tiebreakers eventually, don't you?
Tiebreakers is like, yeah, the numbers. Or yes, you could go tiebreaker where your team is.
Yeah, but like that's the thing with the numbers is like, okay, you're telling me Tyler Herro or Damian Lillard did the same thing. Like, yeah, he did the LaMelo of averaging like 32 on the terrible Blazers team. You're telling me Tyler Herro couldn't do that if he was on a team where they were 4 or 5 with 7 wins in an entire season?
Yes, but
and you're averaging 30, great.
You're talking about what he could do if he had the same opportunities as these other guys who are playing on these bad teams. Okay, that's not how you select an all-star.
It should be.
Well, you're setting all these different scenarios because it's your guy. Like all you have right now is the information in front of you. Not what could be, not if he was in that situation. That's it. That's all you have to go by.
LaMelo Ball takes 25 shots a game.
Okay.
Tyler Herro takes under 18.
Right. No, again, efficiency and all those things.
It's not efficiency, it's opportunity. Like he's out there. LaMelo Ball's just doing whatever he wants. He takes 25 shots a game.
To the basketball people, that matters. So Tyler Herro, when the coaches and the players vote on it, might have a different opinion than the fans. That's what I started off saying.
Tell these fans to grow up, especially the kid
Oh.
who's voting for LaMelo Ball.
Why is every argument based on
Tell
what
them
your
to
view
grow
is?
up. It's time to
He
grow up.
told you the shoes, the scoring, right? All that stuff matters in
What do I give out?
fan
Boy Wonders.
voting.
Give me those.
Those don't even sound cool. Unless
You don't sound
they're
cool.
on a dead body. Then they're mine.
Your shoes
not-
look extra deceased today.
Look at this.
I'm
What?
Crusty.
not
Those do look
arguing
rusty.
here. And let's be clear. I'm not arguing on whether I think Tyler is an all-star or not. What we have been arguing is, why are those other guys ahead of him? And I was shocked that LaMelo Ball was leading the voting. Okay. Frog Boy broke it down. So
He didn't break it
I'm
down. He
so-
just
Oh, I broke it down,
he
dude.
just went
Told you
shooting.
why.
Oh, I broke it down.
And he didn't even break it down. I said, "Is that the shoes?" He goes, "Yeah, he does have good shoes." So he like stole my argument.
I broke it down like a girl at the
Oh, so
club.
you broke. So you know why he's number one then, if that's the case.
Which is why I told them all to grow up.
The children?
You're a fan. Your ass hasn't grown up.
Grow up.
You haven't grown up.
Grow up. You guys are
Oh my
voting for a merry-go-round. at point
Is there
guard.
any
Yeah.
is there any bigger fanboy than Tobin in the Miami Heat? And then
There isn't. Remember, he is a mouth of
He is
creation.
actually really fun. I do enjoy watching LaMelo Ball.
Cool. You're mad that
I would
children are-
never. I would never.
You're
like,
mad that kids are voting for the guys who wear the coolest shoes.
Dad, he did it while on a unicycle.
Is that not cool? That's pretty cool.
Like, come on. Like, what are we,
All
what
right,
are we
kids.
doing?
This next quarter, LaMelo Ball is going to play the entire quarter blindfolded, and the basketball rim's going to be on fire.
Wow.
Literally.
Damn.
I just don't think you are being like you automatically. So you would take 3 guys out of that list out and move Tyler up.
He's going to cook him, dude.
That's not.
He just did it. Dude, did you just see what he
We're
did?
trying to answer the question: why is Tyler ninth?
Did you just see what he did to Houston?
Yes. Okay.
So mad that they had to throw him to the ground.
Wasn't great for his all-star voting to get thrown on the ground like
I
that.
thought that would have been. It's probably the most publicity he's gotten all year.
It is, but it's like, oh my god, you see how he got thrown to the ground?
I can't vote for him.
He was like Jazz from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, how he got just thrown.
Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you, 560 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program.
Tobes.
Yep.
There's 3 teams with 4 teams with no Pro Bowlers. Can you name them?
Well, I would have said Jacksonville, but apparently Pro Bowlers.
2.
Oh, damn, yeah.
They have 2.
That's crazy.
Let me try. Okay, let you try first. You're the guy.
Okay, Finns,
Yep.
Jets,
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Giants.
Nope.
Oh,
Giants over Pro Bowl. Okay.
D lineman.
D lineman. Oh,
Who Dexter
Yeah.
Lawrence made
Oh, don't even get me
Yeah.
started on Dexter.
it? Raiders,
Nope. They have Max Crosby.
Max Crosby and Brock Bowers, probably.
Yeah, and
Oh.
Brock Bowers.
Titans.
Yep.
Titans don't have one.
Yeah,
Nope.
I can't think of Titans.
I don't know if that's a yes or no. Do the
Yes,
Titans have a Pro
They,
Bowler?
they don't have any.
Okay, so we have 3 of them. We have
Yep.
Jets, Titans, Dolphins.
Mm.
Dolphins definitely the best out of all those teams.
Oh, I was gonna say Browns and Miles Garrett, of course.
Cardinals.
Ooh.
Oh, they got the tight end.
What?
That intangible who ran over all the Dolphins. What's his name?
Yeah.
Oh,
McIntangibles.
Good one.
Who's also terrible?
Ah, McBride. That's the guy you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that guy was a
Yeah,
moose.
He was a moose. Okay. Saints. It has to be the Saints.
Saints.
Right? Yeah. Because who the hell plays for the Saints?
Okay. Yeah. The most surprising one there is for sure the Dolphins.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh, some may say a little bit of a snubby snub.
Yeah, I'm seeing like on Dolphins Twitter, people are comparing Kelsey to Jonnu.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like Jonnu Smith had a pretty decent season, if I'm not mistaken.
John Smith had a decent season. Zach Sealer's the one who deserved it on this team out of anybody.
Absolutely. Jonnu Smith might get in too because who knows if they go to the Super Bowl if Travis Kelce even want to play in the Pro Bowl.
Right. Yeah.
Especially with
Has
everything.
Travis Kelce ever gone to the Pro Bowl? Like actually gone to the Pro Bowl, or does he always just skip it?
Yeah. Especially
know.
now when Tay not on tour.
Mm-hmm. Wow. It's been
Where is the Pro Bowl this year?
Orlando.
Ugh.
You know, they do the football players in tights thing.
Pro Bowl games is what it's
Pro
called.
Bowl games.
Yeah, it's like a giant game of guts. Or Double Dare.
Double Dare.
Yep.
Classic.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. But I'm especially not a big fan of voting for LaMelo Ball. Grow up.
Hey,
A 7-win team.
Come on.
But like again, you pick and choose
I want them
which
to grow up.
parts you pick and choose which parts of this to justify your argument.
I don't think I do pick.
Like,
I don't
so
think
you
I don't
think
think
if your team is winning, you should have more consideration for.
I absolutely think that. Like, what else are we doing this for? Like, you think a guy who's averaging 30 on one of the worst teams in basketball is the same as Tyler Herro at leading his team in a as a playoff team right now? That's not more valuable and more all-star worthy. I just think that's silly.
I mean, it's
I've
not
seen these shoes.
The shoes are good. I've seen the shoes. They're good.
Shoes.
They're good. They're good.
It's not that I'm saying that. I'm saying this. You're worried about fan voting. You're a fan. You should know how these people think. I'm saying to you, if all you're saying is accurate, then the coaches and the players will acknowledge that.
Well, I would like to ask,
so if he's selected to the Pro Bowl, to the All-Star game based on the other two parties that get to vote, what's your problem?
Fans should respect
You're a fan. You do ridiculous crap too.
They should respect them more.
Wait a minute. Respect your guy.
Scooby-Doos? He's got the Scooby-Doos. Did you know that? He's got the Scooby-Doos. These are good shoes. I can see why you got. These aren't the Scooby-Doos, so these are different ones.
They're cool shoes. I acknowledge. Wow. Paolo Bancheri's played 5 games, 4th in the voting.
That's a little crazy.
He can't go anyway.
Doesn't matter though. Like, why are you voting for somebody who's not played basketball this year?
Hey, so the selection process is not over. They just put a little piece of it out there and you're flipping out. So let's be clear. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
This does not mean that Tyler Herro will not be an all-star.
Not in the least.
Okay. So why did you go, like, you torched everybody above him and it still doesn't mean he's not going to be an all-star?
Not everybody, just the stupid kids.
So there's three players. Let's get this straight.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 players you have a problem with above him.
Yeah.
LaMelo, Maxey, and Jordan Poole.
The Jordan Poole is ridiculous.
Okay. That still puts him 6th or 5th.
Yeah, I would if he was 5th or 6th in fan voting with a very stacked Eastern.
In fan voting, it's fans.
I know.
You're a fan. Oh my goodness, we fight every day because you're a fan, and we fight every day because you're a fan.
Right.
And what you're doing right now is fighting and arguing about other fans making poor decisions.
Exactly. Wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee. Oh wait, you don't. You want to know why?
Am I the only one that's seeing the irony here? A fanboy is getting mad at other fans for doing what he does.
Boy.
Yeah,
I mean, like that's not boy. I'm not a fanboy. I'm a fan. Okay, you don't have to add to the description of it.
No, that means that you got Heat goggles on. All you care about is your guys.
I've seen these guys in person. I saw what Damian Lillard did to the Miami Heat. I know what these guys can do. Tyrese Maxey's a very good player. Tyler Herro has had a better season than him.
Better than Damian Lillard?
I think so. I think so.
Based on what?
I think he's had a better season. He's the best player. Tyler Herro's been the best player on his team. Damian Lillard's the second best player on his team.
Oh, so it's not the points now. Now it's the.
It's not just points. Like, what is this? We just gonna.
But that's how fans vote.
Is this how the Papa shot?
That's how fans vote. The first thing fans do is look at numbers.
Oh, you want to know something? How about you do a little research?
Whoa.
Deep dive a
Oh,
little.
you want fans to look at per and
dive a little.
oh
That's
my
not
God.
hard. Go to ESPN. Huh. All right. What's this team's record? Yeah. But no, Bobo wants to be like, oh, Bing Bong, look at his shoes. Wake up and smell the coffee.
Scooby Doo.
Okay? That's what I want them to do. Those are actually kind of cool.
I'm telling you, Scooby Doo's.
No, I mean, I know. The kids wear those
They're
all the time.
nice.
They're really cool.
Can I just say this? You are being even more ridiculous than your normally ridiculous self.
That's not fair.
Because you're getting mad at people for doing the same stuff you do on a daily basis.
I'm not mad at I'm mad at Heat fans too. You want to know something?
Oh,
Can I tell you something about you Heat
Oh,
fans?
now you're just hosing everybody.
hold on.
Let me just tell you something about you
Hold
Heat fans.
on.
Because I voted. I voted.
Sure you did.
I voted.
Where's your sticker?
I've been to the polls.
No
I've been
way.
to the polls. Okay, it's easy. You click on heat.com. They put all Heat players. No, I didn't vote for all Heat players because they don't all deserve it. But Tyler Herro, I voted for. And let me tell you something about you Heat fans. Because I hear you guys bitch and moan and complain on our page, on our Instagram, all this stuff. Where's your votes, you lazy bums?
Wow.
Get your asses out there and vote for Tyler Herro. I'm so sick of the whining. And complaining you guys have been doing
So here,
nonstop. You got time for Art Basel, but you don't have time to vote for Tyler Herro. You hacks.
you do realize Heat Cult now thinks that you vote like the media.
Hmm?
No, he's talking about just a regular vote online for all fans.
Go out and vote. You've been lazy. You want to know something as fans, Heat fans? You've been lazy. You're entitled. You sit here and whine about trading for this guy and whine about trading, but you won't even support your guy. You won't even support you allowed Jordan Poole to get more votes than Tyler Herro did, Heat fans. So you want to know something? Also, to you, it's time to grow up and go vote for Tyler Herro, Heat fans. I mean, you want to talk about buying into a narrative, Heat Nation. Where you been at? National holiday? Get your ass out and vote. Sit in your chairs tonight while you're watching the Heat. Go run roughshod on the Pacers, and on your fat asses, go on your phone and vote for Tyler Herro.
Did you just shame
Yeah,
them?
I just imagine if every person in that building tonight votes for Tyler Herro, you'd give him 20% more of what his vote turnout has been. You lazy asses, go vote for Tyler Herro.
I got to tell you, probably not your best moment talking about a fat ass sitting on his couch,
No, because I voted.
but you still got a fat ass.
At least my toe points in the right direction. How does your big toe go as a fork in the road?
Whoa! Marcos?
Oh,
Marcos, I blame you for this. I blame you for this. I sent him a picture of something totally different, and he takes the picture and says, "Yeah, I got questions too," and it moves the picture over to my toe.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Your feet has a detour.
wow.
But at least you can vote. though.
Kick him while he's down.
Wow.
Not with that foot.
Leroy, I haven't said a word.
Stun Steve says, now I'm going to go vote for Paolo. Don't shame me, dude.
Hey, I'm just telling you right now.
The Magic fan showed up. Are you going to do that? You're going to let basically that's an Airbnb, the Kia Center. Okay? There's more Let's Go Heat chance than Magic is. You're going to allow them to outvote you? You're going to let that happen to Tyler Herro. For shame. For guys who don't even play. Guys with broken hips.
I have broken
Or
toes.
obliques, whatever they have. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever.
whatever.
Really good, though. When they're healthy, I'm scared of them. I'm not going to lie. That Magic team is scary.
None of my
Especially
What? Hold on. Why has this last segment been this?
Everything shifted towards you. It's not Marcos' fault.
Marcos,
What?
what are you doing?
Okay, next time I'll blur your face next time. That's my fault. I'll blur your
Somebody said that toe running in a misdirection.
It's like you got the wrong piece that fits in Tetris.
Leroy's toe looked like it lost a thumb more. Hey man, can I just tell you this? Oh, Leroy's big toe is Secret Service for his other toes.
Get down.
We gotta protect index.
Get down.
Sir, we can't reach
Hey.
the pinky.
By the way, all running backs have bad feet.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
Yeah, for sure.
And
All
bad
right.
fingers too. Look,
That's our show for today, everybody. I'm sorry I lashed out.
I hate you. And you too, Marcos.
Mhm.